In this training video, we'll show you how to create a manual deal. To start a new deal, click on New Deal in the upper left-hand corner. For a manual deal, click on Apply with the desktop application instead. When you help your customer this way, you will be assisting them by filling out their information for them. It is important that your customer knows that you are only facilitating and that they are not shopping or purchasing insurance from you, but from DealerPolicy Insurance. Before you can move forward, you must obtain the customer's consent to the marketplace terms and conditions. These terms state that the dealer policy application can help by showing them insurance quotes, but only if the customer is willing to share some of their personal information with us. Click Obtain their consent once you've shared the terms with your customer and they have agreed to them. Now you can begin entering the customer's information into the relevant fields. Fields with a red asterisk are required. It is recommended that you fill in as much as you can, since this can help speed up the quoting process for the customer. Please be sure to inquire where the customer parks their car, as the garaging location can be important for the insurance quoting process. When you click Next, you will move on to the following screen where you'll need to enter information about the customer's new car. There are two ways to do this. You can enter the VIN and have the system look it up, or you can enter the year, make, and model of the car yourself. A full VIN will be required during the quoting process, so we recommend entering it here. On the next screen, you'll select which insurance carrier the customer currently has their policy with. If they don't have any, or if they are on their parents' insurance, those options are available at the top of the page. If they are with a carrier not listed on the page, select Other and type in their current carrier. On the next page, please enter the current monthly insurance payment amount for all vehicles in the household. With this comparison point, DealerPolicy Insurance will be able to provide the customer a view into their estimated monthly savings. Next, enter how many drivers are in the household. This will be important for an accurate insurance quote. Select Add another driver if needed. Then enter the information for these drivers. Now you're in the Vehicles tab. You'll see the vehicle you entered earlier that the customer is purchasing. If there are other vehicles that will need to be insured, those will need to be entered now. Then, select what level of coverage will be needed, full or liability only. Once all the vehicles have been added, you'll move on to the customer's driving history. Insurance companies will look back 3 to 5 years, so that is the range you'll need to ask your customers about. You can add incidents by clicking on the plus sign to the right. If you add an incident, you'll also need to add how long ago the incident was and potentially ask some other follow-up questions. The last page before the customer can view quotes is the discounts page. Be sure to ask the customer if they bundle their home and auto today, if they have a college degree, if they're willing to use auto pay, or if they're willing to pay in full. Now the quotes will load. Once the rates pop up on the screen, they will sort themselves from least to most expensive. You can also click to view the policy benefits. These are preliminary rates based on the information provided. Now you can share the options for contacting DealerPolicy Insurance to discuss rates and options. In the upper right-hand corner, you'll see options for calling an agent now or having an agent call the customer directly.